Good day everyone, it's Oranje coming at you with the New York Times games and custom connections action for Thursday, December 5th. First we'll have Wordle. We have puzzle 1265 by Tracy Bennett. Starting word is Karen. Let's get into it. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. And Karen gets us N out of position. Well, let's try to nail that where that is. Let's try getting an E in there. Maybe a T. Spent. Spent seems okay. Let's try it. Not great. No, I can't do needy because the E is not in the middle. Money. I think we've had money. Let's try it though. Oh, great. So N is either first or second. Okay. E is... Don't like how that looks. It's not known. What if the E goes at the start? Or something like this. Oh, W. Enjoy's gone. Endow? Maybe the W. Maybe the W does go there. Endow? All right, there it is. Okay, that might have been the only word left there, I think. Yeah, I'm not too bothered to check the bot. It doesn't really matter to me. All right, our starting word tomorrow is Karen, so I'll see you then. All right, let's get into Strands for December 5th. We have a puzzle by Tracy Bennett. Here we go. All right, Gonna Fly Now is the theme. We had airlines a couple days ago, or about a week ago, so I don't think it's that. Are these maybe things that fly? Animals, birds, things of that nature. Let's see. See a couple INGs here. Or at least one anyways. I think I see something that looks like legend, but I don't think so. Dragon? Okay, I see dragon, I see fairy. Okay, those have wings. Angel. Okay, yeah, that has wings too. Okay, winged thing. Is that maybe it? Okay, there we go. All right, angel, fairy, dragon, butterfly, stork, and griffin. Oh, cool, cool. All right, that's awesome. Yeah, pretty quick. Not much to say about that. I think Strands is kind of, you can't really lose, so not many people have much to say about it. Some people just skip it, honestly. Okay, let's move on to connections. We have an 8-day streak, so that's cool. Puzzle 543, Wendeloo, here we go. All right. Okay, so apple, lime, yellow, face, nose, front, Rhine, Amazon, surface, gift, oracle, brim, instinct, intuit, outside, and flare. I see a couple rivers there. The Amazon, the Rhine, Yellow River in China. Okay, you can have a flare, you can have an instinct, you can have a nose, you can have a gift. Okay. Oh, this is a tough one. What does Rhine go with? If it's not the rivers. Okay, it can be on. Okay, I like those. Let's see if I can get those together. Good enough. Okay, so gift goes with those. All right, so let's deselect those. Apple is a company. Amazon's a company. I believe Intuit is a company. And Oracle is a company. I think they're tech companies. Okay. So it can be on the front, the face, the surface, and on the outside. Face and surface together though? Lime. Lime, Rhine, brim, and yellow. Rhine. Okay, let's just get something on the board here. I think Intuit is the ones that do the like the tax stuff, the e-filing. And the other three I know about for sure. Brim, Rhine, yellow, and lime. It's a wordplay? LimeWire was the thing. Okay, let's just get something on the board here. Brim. You have a nose for the net, a flair for the net, gift, an instinct to flare a nose. It's like your an aptitude, I guess. Aptitude. Okay, good. Amazon, Oracle, Intuit, and Apple are tech companies. I think that's probably blue. Let's at least get some style here. It's on the outside, it's on the front, it's on the face. I don't like face and surface together though. Is maybe Surface a tech company? It's on the brim. It's on the surface. Okay, well, I don't know about that, but let's go with Oracle, Intuit, Amazon, and Apple as top companies. Okay. Yeah, I still don't like face and surface together though. Okay. Rhine, brim, yellow, and lime. Brimstone, limestone, yellowstone, rhinestone. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, so the face and surface do go together. That's that's kind of tricky. Okay, yeah, so this is like the exterior, forward facing, I guess, forward, what you see. Yeah, okay, something like that. Exterior, okay, great. And then this is blank stone. Whew. Okay, well, no style today, but no errors either, so that's good. And I'm recording this on Tuesday night, so I can't unfortunately look at the bot, which is okay. Shouldn't do it every day anyways. All right, let's move on to mini crossword. Here we go. All right, Wednesday, December 4th by Tracy Bennett, edited by Sam Rozersky. Here we go. Target of the Clean Air Act. Smog. It beat 6 down, but not scissors. Okay. Amino acids. Over the top excited. Not sure. Try to find a seek. Messages that might be deleted automatically after 30 days. Spam. Some parents to their little ones. Mamas. Conjecture out loud. Opine. Your wish is my command speaker is genie. And it beats, so this looks like a rock. Alright, so smog, yep. Paper beats rock, but not scissors. Alright, amino acids. They like amino. Amino comes up a lot. Over the top excited is manic, yep. Seek. Spam, mamas, opine, genie, and rock. It beats scissors, but not paper. Cool. Yeah, I know some people don't like these clues that relate to each other, but yeah, you can't really solve them until you figure out the other clues as well, right? So I can see where they're coming from. Okay, let's move on to Zorse. All right, Zorse, December 5th, Christina I. Here we go. Okay. Dedicated time set aside for listening to Bills, 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 and Say My Name. Well, that's Destiny's Child. Something about Destiny's Child. I have... Okay, let's see what this is. Something with this, with Destiny. What's this? D. A date with Destiny's Child. That's what it is. Very cool. Well, 2 reveals today. A date with Destiny is a great phrase, and the Destiny's Child, of course, is the band. So, very nice. I like that. All right, let's do our last New York Times puzzle for the day, which is Sports Connections, Puzzle 73, Mark Cooper. Here we go. Sub, sail, mast, Herbert, jib, replace, Scooble, hull, Morno, pull, Snell, Jefferson, Verlander, bench, Cole, and rudder. Okay, well, a rudder, a jib, a mast, and a hull are all parts of a boat. Sailboat, yeah. Bench, pull, sub, and replace. This would be like for a pitcher in baseball. You pull them from the game, you bench them, you sub them, you replace them, just to pretty much take somebody out of the game. That's the best way of saying it. Remove from the game, sure. Ethan Morneau, I know. I think was with the Minnesota Twins. He was not a pitcher. Verlander's a pitcher. Chris Sale, Justin Verlander, Chris Sale, Blake Snell, and Cole. I know the name. Garrett Cole. These are pitchers. They're good pitchers. They may be Cy Young Award winning pitchers. That's what I'm going to guess. No. Scooble might be a pitcher too. Herbert, Jefferson, Scooble, and Morneau. Scooble might be a pitcher, but I'm not sure who I'm taking out. Maybe Blake Snell? Are these pitchers? No, one away. Cole out, Snell in? No. Verlander out. Are these pitchers? Yes. Cy Young Award pitcher. Okay. And then Verlander, Morneau, Jefferson, and Herbert. Minnesota Twins players. Famous Justins. Yeah, I didn't think of their first names. Well, all I know is Justin Morneau. Oh, and Justin Verlander. I did know both their first names. I think it said Ethan Morneau. Okay, that's what tripped me up. Anyways, I got through it. That's all that matters. 2 things about baseball, which isn't my main thing. I guess Justin Jefferson's maybe a football player. Justin Herbert, I don't know. Yeah, okay. It was a fair puzzle. I'm never going to nail it every single day, but it's fun. I enjoy it. All right, hold tight. We go into the custom connections action. As I say every day, it's really great because it is. I wouldn't lie to you. All right, I'll see you there. All right, everyone, welcome to the December 5th custom connections portion of the video. We'll start off with a solve of my puzzle from yesterday. It's not really a solve, more of a walkthrough. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep it short, but here we go. So I'll just go over the words, I guess. Tarts, John, Can, Paul, George, Jean, Kings, Peter, Bridge, Jockey, Lou, Head, ace, free, Rolo, and Ringo. Okay, so those of you who've been playing the normal connections game by Wenaloo, speaking of Lou, would, different spelling of Lou, would know about this. So the head, the Lou, the can, and the John, there's not really any crossover there. These are all synonyms for the toilet. So that's your yellow. I think if you, like I said, if you played the normal connections game, you would have got that pretty quickly. You may have noticed that John, Paul, George, and Ringo are all options here. So I might catch somebody thinking that we have the Beatles original members, but yeah, not the case. But that's definitely the red herring that I put in here for those of you who might have latched onto that. But I think all of you are pretty smart. You probably avoided that like the plague. Okay, but if you did put it in, then that's okay. It means it was a good distraction. Okay, so yeah, John, Paul, George, and Ringo are different categories, so that's a clue there. It was hard to get Ringo into a category and make that fit, but I did it. Okay, so George, that's a tough one to fit in, but I was able to do it. Okay, and that's actually the blue, but Paul, George don't go together. So Paul, Peter, Ace, and Gene. We're not talking about the Beatles today. We're talking about Kiss. So those of you who are fans of Kiss, Detroit Rock City, Beth. Actually, Beth was in my last puzzle I created. So I'm not really a big Kiss fan, but they keep coming up. Anyways, these are the real names of the members of Kiss. Yeah. Okay, so George is next. George, Kings, Bridge, and Free. They go together, and those of you who are geography nerds, I guess, would get this. And some of you may have had to get purple before blue, if you're not a geography type of person. But yeah, these are all, if you add town to the end of them, they're all world capitals of actually countries, not just overseas dependencies or anything. So these are actually countries. Freetown, Georgetown, Kingstown, and Bridgetown. Oh, I made that purple, okay. I forget what order I put it in, but I guess that makes sense. Actually, there's 2 purples today. There's not really any rules with this, is there? Okay, Tarts, Jockey, Rolo, and Ringo. So Tarts, if you change the T to a D, it becomes darts. If you change the J to an H of jockey, it becomes hockey. If you change the R to a P, it becomes polo. If you change the R to a B, it becomes bingo. So the 3, well, you could say darts is a sport. I guess in a way it is, but I think I just put games. Hockey could be a game. Polo's a game. They're games with the first letter changed. Yeah. All right, so there you go. That's my puzzle. I don't think it's quite as bad as the last one I made, or the last 2, but I felt pretty good about it. Especially the yellow. No crossover. It's just whether you play normal connections or not, if you got that. Okay, let's move on to our preview of tomorrow's solve. And you know what time it is. It's John time. Speaking of John. So, connections number 11 from John. We have Memorial, Ganymede, Acorn, Io, or Io, Almond, Pistachio, Funeral, Callisto, Mandarin, Amalthea, Cashew, Lip, Pecan, or Pecan, Europa, Debt, and Active. Alright, I will solve it tomorrow in that video. You can solve it today and put your results in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching, of course. If you'd like to play the puzzles that I just showed, they're in the description. Also, there's a link to email me. Not a link, but my email address is in there if you want to send me a puzzle from this website. Leave a like if you like the video. It helps to spread it around YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't. We're trying to get 200 subscribers just to get that milestone. It's kind of a big deal. And thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully you will as well, to see me solve this seemingly difficult puzzle. John's a bit of a stiff puzzle creator, I guess. It's stiff in the way that he makes a puzzle that's hard to solve. It's very solid and a lot of crossover. That's what I mean. Anyways, I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.